Alright guys, check this out. I want you guys to watch this little clip so we can break it down. This is something that I hate about modern media and about like social media and stuff. Check it out. I don't know what to do about it though. It's kind of like it works. So how do you stop it? Check it out.
So my point is, listen, Dylan, the reason why you're even talking to me today is I started going to city council meetings and I started speaking seriously when I first went. They just ignored me. You know, when you spoke serious at these meetings, they didn't care about who I was or what I was saying. But the crazier that I got, I started to get more attention. When I started talking about the Fauci ouchie, I started being pro-abortion. I started saying what I call, it's called culture jamming, where I'm just taking like the most absurd parts of our culture that like the mainstream media, you know, basically regurgitates, and I was kind of jamming it in people's faces. My point being is I couldn't get a response from any politician when I was being serious. And at the same time, I would watch other people, Dylan, excuse me, someone run down the wrong pipe. I would see other people talk about how their house caught on fire, their neighbor's house was on fire, and the fire department didn't do a good enough job, and their house caught on fire, and they lost everything, and they were crying. They're like, "Can the city help us?" I would see people how they lost their kids to CPS because, you know, they got like a DWI, you know, and the city council members would look at them like, whatever. The mayor would look at them like, okay, I don't even give a crap. I only care about what's in front of me and what my, you know, whatever I'm getting donated from. They didn't care about the people, right? So I realized these politicians don't care about it. So that's when I started going crazy and I started trolling them. I knew that the only way to get a response, if I would have just said, "You're a socialist, you're stupid, you suck," she just ignores me. But if I go up to her and I say, "Oh, you're so sexy, you're a big booty Latina, I want to date you," I knew that I would get a response from her. I didn't know I'd get the response that I got. I had no idea that she would go to make 10 Instagram, you know, videos about it, and then make a survey about it, and then post a survey, go to the media, then come out of the Capitol and proceed to throw the Capitol Police under the bus and say that they let people in on J6. So yeah, did I expect that response? No. Was it calculated? Yeah, 100%.
Alright, so that's the content that I want to discuss right now. Like, what the hell? In a nutshell, this guy notices that nobody pays attention to him when he's being serious and normal, so he becomes a troll, but then he loses the plot and then he just does this for clout forever. Because if you watch the rest of the video, which I suggest you look at, the link is down in the description. If you look at the rest of the video, his engagement is absolutely horrendous with Dylan. Like, all of his points, he self-contradicts in some of them, and he's literally just pandering to one side while trying to be a troll the whole conversation. So you realize that you're speaking to just a character. This guy has no points to make that are actually serious, because he's always gonna run away into being like, "Oh, I'm a troll, I do this for attention." So you never know when he's trolling or when he's being serious. All he's doing is feeding off of the attention and being like super feeling validated by it. So like, this guy has no longer like any serious reputation as any political commentator. What's up with that? I don't get it. Does he not realize that people who think are gonna realize what he's doing? I don't know what's going on with that. That's really weird. And that's one of the things that I hate about social media right now. Like, people are getting rewarded for doing shit that they don't actually believe in and saying shit that they don't actually believe in, just going to the extreme for likes. And why are we rewarding that stupid behavior? I don't get it. That's just a question that I have. What the fuck? And that guy is a perfect example of like somebody who just embodies the troll persona for attention and likes, and then loses the plot. Well, what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments if you guys have any thoughts about it. And that's it for this one. See you around next time.